In recent years, I've released two Doom 2 maps, 100,000 Revenants and Infinite Revenants, each map featuring 100,000 Revenants and Infinite Revenants respectively. Common complaints leveled against both is that there are too many Revenants and that there should be fewer Revenants. In response to these complaints, I've created a third map in this Revenant trilogy that only features exactly one Revenant. However, I knew this had to be a challenging Revenant, so I made him pose perhaps the most difficult challenge conceivable. That is, a philosophical challenge, in a WoD I call the Revenant problem. The premise of the Revenant problem is simple. Upon loading the map, you're presented with this scenario. There is a runaway Revenant barreling down the teleporter track. Ahead, at the main teleporter's destination, there are 5 imps trapped by explosive barrels and unable to move. The Revenant is headed straight for them. You are standing inside the nearby Star Tan 2 viewing chamber next to a switch. If you press this switch, the Revenant will change to a different teleporter. However, you notice that there is one imp trapped within explosive barrels on this side track. You have two options. Your first option is to do nothing, and the Revenant eventually fires a rocket which explodes the barrels, killing the 5 imps at the main teleporter. Alternatively, your second option is to push the switch, diverting the Revenant onto the side teleporter, where it will kill one imp. The question now is, which is the most ethical choice? Do you choose not to intervene and let 5 imps die? Or do you act and become responsible for the death of one imp? But, as one moral choice simply isn't enough, I've expanded on this concept to fill a full 32-level megawad of ethical quandaries to face. Each level features a unique moral decision to make. For example, is it morally ethical to save 2 Hell Knights by sacrificing a Baron of Hell? Is it morally ethical to save a child by sacrificing its mother? Is it morally ethical to save a zombie man by sacrificing a chain gunner? Is it morally ethical to save a zombie man by sacrificing 5 chain gunners? Is it morally ethical to save 5 hanging Commander Keens by sacrificing John Romero's head on a stick? Is it morally ethical to save an imp for another imp? And many, many more chin-scratching moral conundrums await you within the Revenant problem. Be sure to check out the link to the release thread in the video description with the download.